All right, but here we go.
What are behind those eyes, Ryu?
The heart of battle.
A lot of pain behind those eyes, amigo.
I don't have any shoes on, bro. Like, what do you think of that? Like, them calluses all over my feet.
Okay. So, as it stands right now, right, UAU has already considered the team choices. It came to our attention that UAU has intentionally made this order to prepare themselves for Phenom in this anchor seat. It's come to fruition, right? We talked about it even after last week. We told them, like, yo, you guys really need to start paying attention to these team formats, or at least these team orders, because that's absolutely pivotal. You've seen what's happened in these first 2 weeks, and now it's starting to show up. This is the kind of strategy they want to employ, then you better make it work. Start executing.
Tenko confirmed, forward throw, here we go. So you really feel like this matchup, you said you don't like it, right? But I feel like it gets dicey because the minute she gets meter, throwing fireballs, which is an essential tool of Ryu, becomes significantly harder, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, there are a lot of normal to kind of stuff the startup of fireball from closer ranges like medium kick or crouch medium kick, standing medium kick, and standing medium punch, right? But it really depends. It really depends on how NL controls the ground.
Oh, stand light, not going to actually interrupt anything. A lot of times there you're looking for a dash, right? Just in case a dash comes up, but you still have to be very, very careful because you get caught swinging while that trigger's active, it's going to be bad news. Spin to win.
Yeah, Karin just does it better when it comes to controlling the ground game and having those threatening presence with the medium kicks and the mediums. Just mediums in general, right? We cannot emphasize that enough. She could counterpoke pretty well with something like crouching punch, medium punch, medium kick. But standing heavy punch also could stuff out a lot of normals that he wants to throw out to try to get his pokes going.
Yeah, but I feel like that standing heavy kick is really a space control tool that Karin right here, like right there, right? Like you have to be careful. Trying to use Tenko to get in. Oh, the shoulder actually works out. And there's the heavy kick. Go straight into activation. Tatsu to get out. I like the option. Punish.
Oh, was it there in time? And that was a jab punish. Very interesting. I'd imagine you'd be able to, like, just pretty much automatically. You had time to still... Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's your character, bro.
Just like the backdash, I thought she wasn't going to have enough time. That was wild. So much faster.
Activate. And
the counter hit. Not enough. I don't know about that.
Big damage. Okay.
You're still gonna get that? Oh, I think, on block, I don't think she would have had trigger, but the fact that it was a crush counter allowed her to get that trigger. So that was a little dicey, I feel like.
That game was fast as hell. That was a really quick first game. Fight. NL still in the stove. Goes right back to the Ryu. You have to play this. I feel like this match, if you're Ryu, you got to play this. This is going to be slow. This is going to be a slow-paced match. Damage cash out. Okay, wait a minute. Real close to stun. Goes for a back throw, but NL corners himself. He's going to give the entire back of the screen for Phenom to get out of there. Man! Low forward into the EX Tatsu. Wake up EX for Senha there. They're kind of swinging right now.
I like the desperation call. It did halt the momentum from NL. That's the kind of thing Phenom needed. Now the trigger is on board. No, sir. EX uppercut, get off of me. NL reclaiming that momentum and looking to seal it right now with the uppercut. That is perfect because he has been throwing out that information, throwing out those fireballs and some of those normals low forward to check the dashes. But NL finding the right time, seeing the sense of urgency, is like, all right, I know he wants to jump in now. Beautifully executed.
Back to that low forward range. Trying to stop Phenom from snowballing. And I feel like that's what's really strong about Phenom's play. Ooh, stand light kick buffer to the Tatsu as well.
And the threat of the low forward from both sides, right?
Okay, I like these switch ups right here. Not going to be able to do anything with that. Trigger activated back throw. Positioning in favor of Phenom right now. Even though he's down around in the second game. Trigger is active, just a little bit more left.
Taking a turn back now, the fireball's still being employed right at the spaces he wants to be at. Put that forward. The solar plexus gets stuffed out completely.
Skill to end the combo, gets the knockdown. Dash up, a little meter on the side of Karin. Sweep jump out of the corner. Quick tech though, no crush. Standing and kick.
Now you're looking at it right. Still trying to be within that range where EX dash isn't going to be a threat against something like a fireball, but in trigger one, it's so much harder to even catch because it's so much faster. EX was Senha again! Oh boy, he's on the mark so many times.
No fireballs. You can't throw a fireball, bro.
You could try. Nope.
No.
You have got to be kidding me. Phenom with that much control towards the end like that?
I'm going to tell you right now what's happening is you can tell that NL is playing hyper-reactive. Hyper-reactive.
It's true.
Phenom is literally just like, I'm going to stagger everything. Because if I get close enough, I know you don't want to deal with this pressure.
Yeah. It helps that I know it was kind of in that zone in terms of life where the throw would have actually killed him. It helps a lot, right? You're seeing that factor, and I was like, all right, well, I can't take this touch anymore, so I'm going to try to risk it. Phenom playing it to a team. Taking advantage of the reaction.
Oh, finally gets a jump in, not able to find the hit. Gets a little gray life, a little seasoning on the life bar. Okay, not going to be able to do anything with that sweep activate from Karin. Fireballs are still very dangerous. NL doesn't seem to mind too much, though.
Yeah, in that closer range, he's definitely going to fire it off. But there it is, yeah, switching it up to the low-medium kicks now.
Cross up this time,
oh,
Page
that's huge.
out the EX, and here we go. NL gets one on the board, ties up the set. Last game here, UYU versus Nordavind, and look, did we see this coming? We're to the final game here. NL with the Ryu nonetheless.
In the way that it's transpired, I don't know, man. This is looking like a newly improved UYU,
when
not
you know
just
you don't
in
really
their team,
when you have the life lead,
like
you don't need to go try to like confront your poke with him. You don't have to play poke with him. You sometimes just wait like the bad fireball. He might do it actually. He might do a bad fireball and just wait for that. Try to bet him like from mid range with some poke, so he might want to fireball. Then you can slow down the pass. You don't really need to want to poke him. Sometimes just adapt your range with the match, so he can be bait somehow.
And I hate to bring it to that, where it's just like, yeah, he guessed wrong. That's why he lost. There's a little subtle nuances in between. So, fact of the matter is, I think Karin is going to be the solid choice against someone like Ryu.
Oh wow, blocks. No strike for the crouch medium punch. Full combo conversion. Shoulder, using it to push NL to the corner.
I felt like he would have been at least within range to get something off of that block fire. Not close. Big confirm. EX% dumping out the damage now to build himself a little bit more gauge afterwards. The fierce, no, nothing by it. Doesn't matter. You are going to get the stun. Legion, 2 times over. No, I lied. Just some meter. Man, there's so much meter behind that, and the round already. Match point for Nordavind's own Phenom.
Round 2.
Tier enthusiast Phenom. Okay, low forward working out using the...
That's what he wanted last round.
Man. Stand nicely once again. Phenom on set front here. Close this out. Will successfully have to take on Tommy as the next player on UIU's queue. Oh, what an anti-air.
Just so well placed when it comes to Phenom checking the movement. And now, man, here comes the switch up off of that sweep. It's so tense. It's absolutely so tense because anything happens, not yet. It wasn't going to kill. However, this last sequence, if Phenom gets a hit off of anything, it's pretty much going to deal the death damage equivalent.
Okay. Not going to be able to jump out of the corner. Back throw. Wait a minute. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. And you saw NL instantly put his hand on his head like, damn it.